You guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Pashvika. I get the inspiration to make this video at the time of midnight, so here we are. Let's do this. Let's see what message we have. As usual, it's going to resonate with some of you guys it doesn't, because it's general reading. Let me know if it resonates. Comment down, give this video a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing, turn on the bell notification, so whenever I post new videos, you're gonna get notified about it. Okay, and if you want private reading, let me know in the comment section below. And if you want to support my channel, buy me a coffee. The Ko-Fi shop link is in description. Check it out. Anyways, let's begin. So I'm using Oracle deck right now. Oh wow, very inspirational card. It's card of releasing the patterns, coming out of the old stuff, shifting into the new version of you. Now I'm gonna touch a different layer over here, which I think I never touched in my before readings, because I feel it like I want to talk about it. So here we're gonna talk about that. So that layer is that there is so many versions of you exist right now. This is getting spiritual, yes, but you don't have to believe in any religion to understand it. This is also proved in science. You can read in the science, you can read the quantum physics. We do all create our reality, and there are so many parallel versions of you exist right now. And this card signifies that you're shifting into the new version of you, you shifting into the new reality. And the outside of you may not seem to change right now, but inside of you is gonna change. So you're gonna feel different. You're gonna feel maybe you're gonna feel like delusional, like you're gonna feel like you're dreaming more, assuming something that you never assumed before, something like not related to current 3D that you're seeing right now. Or you have like a different choice, you're picking up a new food, something, eating something new, or all of a sudden you go to the supermarket and you buy something new that you never buy before. Something's new gonna happen. Like I can tell you, from few days, I'm personally a vegetarian. I am like vegetarian vegan combo, kind of like that, but I still do eat cheese and all that stuff, butter. So I consider myself a vegetarian, not really a vegan, but I don't eat egg. So from few weeks, I'm noticing that I go to the supermarket and I buy the stuff which contain meat or egg or something like that, or a seafood. And it happened with me, and I bought three products with that, and I didn't read the ingredients. Before that, I used to read the ingredients, and now I'm like, I'm not reading the ingredients at all. I just go and pick the product and come back at the home. So the old version of me is like panicking. Oh, why is it happening? Now, I'm not gonna start eating meat or something like that. I'm just giving you an example over here that if something is changing inside of you, like you feel it, all of a sudden you wake up in the morning, you have some thought, you go to some random shop or random stuff or random street, and you meet somebody you never expected to meet or something like that. Unexpected things will going to happen, something that never happened before, and you're gonna realize it, start getting aware of it. Take a general, write it down so that you can look back what's that different look like, because it's going to be different for everyone. Like I gave you the example of me, I used to read the ingredient at the back of the package before buying anything, and from few weeks I buy three products which contain fish or meat or egg, and I didn't eat them. When I bring home, I just happened to look at the ingredients. I didn't look at the store, but I look at the home. I don't know why. And I was like, oh, it has meat. Oh, it has seafood. And I'm like, I didn't read at the shop. What's going on with me? Why I'm not reading the ingredients? Why I'm so this is like something changing inside of me. It doesn't mean that I have to go and eat the meat or egg. No, it's not like that. It just has something different. Something unusual that you never used to do before will going to happen with you, and you start feeling and noticing it. Like today, I take away the food from a restaurant, and it was the noodles, and usually they give the noodles with the tofu, and I just go and tell them, give me the noodles with the tofu. I didn't look at the menu, because I in my mind I was like, I want to eat fried noodles with the tofu. That was on my mind. I want to eat fried noodles. I don't know why. I was coming craving with the tofu. I love tofu. Never loved it before, but now I love it. So I order it and then I take away and I come back home and I open it and I was like, there was egg, the scrambled egg. Not the scrambled egg, it was like, I don't know. It was a fried egg or something. I don't eat egg, so I don't know what that egg call it. But there was egg and I was like, wow. Before that, I always say them, no egg, no meat, no chicken, nothing. And today, I didn't tell them anything. So my old version of me would be like, what happened to you, Parsh? Why didn't you tell them now you have the egg and I don't eat the egg? I didn't eat the egg at all. I give it to the cat. But the point is that unusual thing is happening. So the unusual thing will going to happen to you. So don't take it as a negative meaning that something is an unusual happening, that negative is happening. No, you are breaking the chain. You're breaking the cycle. You're coming out of your programming of the mind. That's what I can say from scientific terminology. And that's why you're going to feel different. Maybe you're going to do some unusual stuff. Maybe you make your hair in a way that you never make it before. Maybe you dress in a style that you never dressed before. Like, personally, I was the one who never wear black in my life, never. But I think last month or so, I go and all of a sudden I buy this black dress. And now I'm wearing so much. Before that, I never wore the black. I always go for light colors. So the thing is changing. So I'm not saying is it good or bad. I'm not defining it because in terms of my universe, there is nothing good and bad. It's just that we human put the tag. Oh, it's good, it's bad. But nothing is good and bad, nothing is right or wrong. It is what it is, simple. So if something unusual happening that you never had it before, or you're doing something that you never done it before, that's a sign the things are changing for you. And that's why we see the boundaries. Because unusual things will going to happen to you or already started happening to you. With that being said, you need to set the boundaries from the old version of you and the new version of you. Because when you start noticing that you're doing unusual things or unusual things are happening to you, you're gonna like, your ego will be like, what the heck is going on? Why I'm doing this? Why I'm acting like this? And then there is like a chance you shift into the old version and then you're in the new version, shift old, new old, like kind of stuff. So you got to set the boundaries. You got to remind yourself unusual stuff is happening. That means I'm shifting, I'm changing, I'm getting what I want. Things are changing. And it may be very subtle, very small in the beginning, but sooner or later it's going to get bigger. So the way you define it right now, that's going to be everything. So you got to set the boundaries. And that's we call the protection. The boundaries and protection are kind of like a similar thing, protecting your power, protecting your energy, protecting the new version of you. And at the back we have the rest, retreat, be held card. Wow. Wow. So it's like resting because things are unusual, things will going to happen to you. That's going to be beyond the scope of your conscious mind. And that's a sign that what you're waiting for or that you want is coming and things are shifting. And these are the signs of shifting, like things are shifting. These are the signs. And that's why have fun. Have fun. Play, celebrate. Don't be too serious. You're getting what you want. This is a sign. This reading is a sign for you. If you are watching this video, this is a sign for you that what you want is coming for you. Is coming. And that's why you're gonna see the unexpected things showing up, unusual things showing up. You may end up doing something that you never done it before. Maybe you never read a book before, but all of a sudden you went to the library and looked for the book and you were interested in that and you pick up the novel. I don't know, just give you a random example. Something unusual going to happen, and that's a sign that you're shifting, your reality is changing, you're getting what you want. So this reading is kind of like a sign, more importantly. And just play with that, have fun, don't judge yourself, don't criticize, especially when you're doing something unusual, because it's part of the process. Everything is part of the process. And that's why you're gonna see the thing shifting for you and you're gonna get what you want. This is kind of like a light worker card, longing for the home, but for you the case is like you're gonna get what you want. So this reading is a sign. Let me know if it's resonate. If you see unusual things are happening to you, let me know, guys. Let me know. And I think that this video will go live around the time of the new moon. Yeah, we are about to have, not the new moon, we are about to have full moon for the August at the time of filming this video. But this is a timeless reading. So If you come across this video anytime, full moon, new moon, whatever, it doesn't really matter. If you see this thing is happening, unusual activity, unusual things happening, it's a sign you're shifting. And this reading is a sign that you're shifting. And these signs are very subtle, need not to be too big, very, very small. But if you notice and you're aware of who you are and you're aware of what you're doing every single day, you would be able to understand. Even if you're not aware, you don't understand it, that's okay. You don't have to be. Just understand this reading is a sign your reality is changing, your life is changing. You're getting what you want. Let me know if this reading resonates. Thank you so much. I'll see you the next time. Bye bye.